What's up, everybody? It's your favorite podcast host on your mama's side, from your second cousin, on your third daddy's side. You know who it is, Coach, representing here at Tulsa, Oklahoma for the Tokyo and Tulsa 2018. And you always know how we do. We get in, we get you the voice actors, we get you all the people that are in the go and on the move. We had to settle this man down just to get this one. It was almost like we got to tie him to one spot just long enough to get this one.
It's been crazy.
It has been. If you guys are anywhere in the Tulsa area, you got to know anybody that's going to be your otaku connection. You got to probably know this guy. This is Mr. SC King, and we got him on here.
Hey.
Hey, look, SC, we was talking about it. You did author, illustrator, rap artist, musician,
Yes.
actor. Anything that's in the culture, we notice.
Very
You're
much
there.
so, yeah. No, I mean, as you know, we come from a line of entertaining people. No, growing up, my dad was a musician. My mom sang too, and when I was watching, I'd watch cartoons and be like, I want to make my own. I'd watch movies, I'd be like, I want to do that, but make my own story. And so I did. I just finished my first book. It's called Blue. It's about a young magician boy with cancer. You can find the entire book is available for free to read online at wonderheim.com. That's WONDERHEIM/blue. It's a story that I made for between the ages of 10 and 14. My next book is Aisha, about a girl from Chicago who wakes up on a different planet, chained to a Chinese detective who speaks no English, and it's about her trying to figure out how she got there and how to get home.
Man.
With a complete language barrier.
I call that Spring Break '89, but that's another episode, boys and girls. We won't talk about that one here. This is a family-friendly show.
We are. Try to keep it TV-14 if we can, yes.
But man, this is so cool. Now, I noticed you were here. You got your own podcast and kind of interviewing voice actors.
For my show, Pokedoc Steve. It is the year Pokemon Go came out, it's been about 2 years now. I went to the park, I dressed up like a doctor and gave out some free drinks. And then I asked my friends, hey, want to dress up with me and make a little web show? It's a fun way to entertain, connect with people in the community. It's been about 15 years I've been going to conventions, and just the energy from other people who are feeling themselves and embracing the things that they love. And now nerd culture is pop culture. The fact that the Marvel films are the highest grossing films of all time. They make Doctor Who dresses at Hot Topic. It
wasn't always like this, boys and girls.
You go to a Trek convention back in the day, it wasn't the cool thing to do.
Yeah, no. You weren't getting any dates on Friday night when you admitted to this.
I know, yes. People can like Howard the Duck and it's cool. Yeah, like people were getting beat up back in the day.
Yeah, no, man. You got pushed against the locker or shoved in one. Now you're that same guy that was putting kids in the locker. It's like, please tell me more, senpai. Shut up, dude.
My dad was a big Star Wars and Star Trek fan, back in the day. And I wish he was, alive now to see how it's blown up and how just how much it's expanded. Yeah.
Oh, it's so crazy. And I mean, when you start looking at it, like I tell everybody, man, I'm an older guy, so I remember when you had to hustle with your friends to get a VHS copy and hope it had enough episodes of Macross Saga.
They had like one episode on I saw some Star Trek VHS that had maybe 1 or 2 episodes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now you can buy the whole season on Netflix. You watch it on Netflix.
Yeah, it's just like, one DVD and that's the whole complete season. I don't need this. Yeah.
Really the struggle, yeah, I know.
Yeah, man, it was a struggle back in the day. So, okay, we got you here. We know you're going to be busy. We already got a line of people that want to see you, but let's find it out. Where can we meet you on social media? Where can they follow you at?
SC King on Facebook. Wonderheim.com is where me and my entertainment partner, Aaron J. Morton, we love making music and videos and things to inspire. There's poetry on there. There's dance videos. Another book that I'm working on is a steampunk western called Darkly.
Do you hear this man is knocking out books? I can't even read a book. Brother done wrote 3. In this whole time we talking, he pitched 3 books at me.
I can't stop wanting to create, mainly because representation is important, which is why, like the stars, in Aisha, it stars a black woman and a Chinese man. Even my book, Blue, is about a Latino boy. Darkly, a lot of Native American presence. And just because, growing up, the fantasy and stuff that I enjoyed didn't have a lot of black people in it. And there's still great stories, and I can still love Lord of the Rings and still love Star Wars, even though there's only one black person in each movie. And that's, it's entertaining, but as a creative person, I can change that by creating something and representing people other than me and not snubbing anyone, just like, this is what my world looks like. I want to reflect that, which is why we have a wide, colorful cast in my show, because that's the people I know. That's what I see in my life, and I want to reflect that in the content that I create. And yeah, I love entertaining. So you can find me there. Pokedoc Steve is on Facebook. Everything we're recording here, you'll find on Monday. There's a new video every Monday on the Pokedoc Steve.
Oh, they got to just go there and subscribe then.
Yes, please do. Once we reach 1,000 followers, we'll set up the YouTube page, and there will be even more content. But I can't stop creating. It's why I live. I know a lot of great people, and they are the reason that I'm here doing what I do. Tokyo and Tulsa, I've known these people since I was a wee lad, and eventually they were like, why don't you just be part of the convention? And so
you're on the page. Okay,
Yes.
we go to the webpage, and there you are in the ad. I was like, man, we're getting that C, bro. He's everywhere. We're getting it while we're there.
It's crazy. I didn't know. Back in the day, I never thought that I would be working with Tokyo and Tulsa, but they were already my good friends. So they were like, why are you not out here doing something with it? I was like, I don't know. So they're like, sign these. Here you go. And so now, yes, now I'm part of the game, and I love the fandom community. I love all my friends and my fandom and con family, and I can't wait to do more, to create more, and as long as I'm breathing, I'm going to be creating, so there's always something new.
I hope you guys heard that. As long as you're breathing, you got a day to create. Man, that makes it count, brother.
It does. I mean,
Make
you got to
it
work,
count.
yeah.
Dude, brother, I really appreciate
Thank
you
you
coming
so
on.
much.
Thanks so much
Appreciate
for doing this. Guys, we're going to get all the information. It'll be down there at the bottom of the video. It'll kind of be next to a box that says subscribe, so I would suggest subscribing to Pokedoc Steve, also showing some love to Team Lift so we can keep bringing you guys like SC, man. Dudes representing, keeping otaku culture motivated for the next generation right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. You have no excuse where you are if you're not making it count today. What we always say, be kind to one another in peace.
Deuces.